What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 108 of Dragon Ball Super, titled Frieza and Frost, Conjoined Malice. Link to both the episode and the Dragon Ball Super Wiki are in the description below. And here's something new. All the reviews after this, well, really from the One Piece review of chapter, 874 or 875? From that review onward, you see this? You see this, right? These are notes. Let me show you the camera on the camera. These are only notes. No script anymore, everyone. No more scripts. So it'll take me less time to really go over the episode, because I'm only going to have a few things to go over, and I'm just going to give my thoughts on each thing, or at least something of each thing. So, first off, we have the continuation of Goku versus Ruby-Ann, and I really liked it because Ruby-Ann was doing all these like love-themed attacks, and then of course the cannon attack. I forgot the name. But, like, I really like Ruby-Ann. Like, she's probably one of my favorite characters from another universe. So it was awesome to see it. Unfortunately, we didn't get the conclusion to this fight, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be continued in the next episode. But I'm not sure if it ends there, but I do know that it's continued because obviously the next episode preview showed that. Next up, we actually have something that I don't think has happened before, and that's those 4 universes that were not in the tournament. I'm pretty sure it's 1, 5, 8, and 12. Correct me if I'm wrong. But those 4 universes, the highest of the head honchos of the universes, we actually get to see them discussing their thoughts on the Tournament of Power. Like, some are like, oh wow, or this is alright, and then some are like, oh man, imagine if we put our fighters in there, like what would happen? So it was kind of cool to see that, because like I said, we haven't seen it before. Really interesting. And then we also got Gohan doing some fights in this episode. He was fighting this weird robot that kept saying Bola, and then after he hid, he happened to go up against the Yard Rat from Universe 2, Jamise. But like, let me just get something straight. Yo, Jamise, oh my god. Oh my god. You think Gohan is good. This guy, Jamise, he goes in. He uses instant transmission like it's second nature. Obviously, he's a Yard Rat, so he probably has it filed down to a point. Literally, instant transmission, punch or kick, instant transmission, hit. Like, he was literally comboing Gohan. It was amazing. And then next up, we have the Universe 7, or as I like to call it, the Peanut Gallery in the stands. And they're kind of giving some very nice commentary on the fights, especially Roshi, because of course, you know, he has the knowledge, maybe old, but definitely has knowledge. So although it sucks to see him get eliminated, I like his reaction and his thoughts on stuff. So definitely cool. And then getting back to the Gohan versus Jamise fight, Frieza comes out of nowhere, and after, like, first he's like, oh, you know what, I'll let you both fight, and then he interrupts Jamise from finishing Gohan off, and then he fights Jamise, and get this, he destroys him. Every time Jamise uses instant transmission, Frieza just is like, you thought you could get by me? Bam, nope, you're not going anywhere, bro. And then after that, he grabs him and chokes him with his tail, and starts punching him and stuff, and then he just sends him flying. Like, he stomps, like he puts his foot on him, and then he just sends him flying out of the tournament. It's over. Jamise is out. He's eliminated. It's over. He got bodied. He got bodied in the stand. Yo, he was covered in bruises. God damn. Frieza went in on him. And then but before what's it called? So like, after that, Frost and Frieza unite, and they were saying how they're going to team up and defeat Gohan because they have a shared love, or actually a shared hate, I should say, for Saiyans. And so in the Universe 7 Peanut Gallery, as I will call it from now on, possible, like, the people in the Peanut Gallery are kind of going over, like, why is Frieza acting this way? Maybe one reason is, if he can get rid of everyone and be one of the last people, or be the last person, he can use the Super Dragon Balls to potentially kill a god. Just the thought of that, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I don't know how, like, where it would go, like, which kind of god you'd be able to kill, like a god of destruction, an angel, or even Xeno. Like, I don't know what the spectrum would be of who you can actually kill with the Super Dragon Balls, but it's definitely going to be some it's definitely going to be some crazy stuff if someone manages to get their hands on the Super Dragon Balls and wishes for something like that. I really want to see that happen, or at least get some sort of, like, really, really detailed explanation as to what would happen if someone did that. So as I said, Frieza and Frost unite, and they team up to defeat Gohan. So Frieza and Gohan fight, and Gohan decides to go Ultimate, and then Frieza decides to go Golden, and then they start going at it, right? And then finally Frieza wins, mainly because Gohan had, like, depleted stamina because of his fight with Jamise and stuff. And then after that, Frieza and Frost, like, Frost is like, wow, you have golden form, wow. I mean, and then Frieza's like, oh, you may not be able to do that, but he goes 100% full power, and he's like, you can do this, right? So Frost goes 100, which was really cool, obviously, because, I mean, Frieza, I like Frieza's, white and purple, but Frost's blue, oh my god, I love that. And then 100% too, he looked amazing, but come on, like, some people saw this coming, but I didn't. I mean, I kind of saw this coming, but after that, he's like, oh yeah, and one more thing, never trust anyone, and then just eliminates oh, sorry, not Frost. I mean, so not Frieza, Frost. Frieza like just takes Frost down with a simple ki blast. It's over. Frost is out, and then to add insult to injury. It's revealed it was a plan all along, because when Frieza was fighting Gohan, Gohan was like, oh, these attacks aren't serious, and he goes along with it, and then he pretends to be defeated. And then here's the kicker, here's the actual insult to injury. So while he's in the stands, Frost is like, oh man, I can't believe you tricked me, and then Frieza starts offending him and insulting him, and then Frost is like, you know what, I'm not going to take this, and he tries to attack him from the stands, and then they're like, nope, he's out, he's erased. E-R-A-S-E-D, my boys. Erased. He's gone. Not here anymore. Eviscerated. Turned to dust. It's not even dust. Nothing. It's over. Like, I didn't expect that would be a consequence for attacking from the stands. I just thought they'd be like, don't attack from the stands, or maybe we'll eliminate a fighter from the tournament. Like, I didn't think that they would just erase someone like that, and then they said, oh, if you do it again, the entire universe, that entire universe, Universe 6, the entire universe will be erased. I don't know if they're even talking about the people in the tournament, but as far as we know, well, I'm pretty sure if they are, regardless if it's just the people in the stands or the people in the stands and the people in the tournament for that respective universe, that's crazy. That is crazy. But again, we also got we got another time status for the Tournament of Power. 29 minutes left. I really like getting time statuses, so we kind of can like see, how many minutes pass by in this episode in Dragon Ball Super time. Obviously, in real life, every episode is about 23 or 24 minutes total with the intro. Well, I mean, with the opening and the closing music. But in Dragon Ball Super time, sometimes the battles or sometimes the episode itself can be like 2 or 3 minutes or 4 minutes, possibly 5. I don't exactly remember what our last time status was, but it probably was, I'm going to try to estimate here, maybe 3 to 5 minutes I would say this episode took. I don't really remember, because I don't remember the last time we got a time status. And another part that I really want to talk about is the whole thing of Frieza being trusted. Now, I understand, of course, he hates Saiyans. They caused him to suffer and be humiliated and everything, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, he's a part of Universe 7. Regardless of his motives, how he feels, his opinions, like what happened to him, his history with certain characters, he's a part of Universe 7. And this is the tournament where you have to work together in order to survive. If you decide to go against your teammates, the people that you came to fight in the tournament alongside, other universes will take advantage of that and proceed to try and eliminate you guys or eliminate them while they're distracted. And so now that I'm done with going over all the points of the important things I saw and got out of this episode, rating wise, I give this episode a 5 out of 5. Reason is because we got a lot of nice things. We got Goku versus Rivian, which will be continued later. We had Gohan versus Jamise, although it was extremely one-sided. We had Frieza versus Jamise, which was definitely a nice redemption, because Jamise just got bodied instantly. We got Gohan versus Frieza, which was actually a ploy. It was actually just a plan, like fake and everything. And then, of course, we have Frieza eliminating Frost, and to add to that, Frost was erased. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff happened in this episode. But that's all for this review. Let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comments down below. What were your favorite parts? Did you think that Frost would be eliminated and erased? If you remember, what's the time status that we got what's the last time status we got, so we can see how many minutes passed by in this episode? What were your thoughts on a lot of the fights in this episode as well? What else? What are you looking forward to in terms of Goku versus Rivian? And maybe what are you looking forward to as far as other characters in not just Universe 7, but other universes as well? But other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, let me know your thoughts on anything I just said in the comments down below. And if you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, Let me know let me know in the comments down below. I don't want to say let me know your thoughts. And also that whole question, theory, suggestion, comment section. I may not do that in every review, but anyway, again, thanks for watching, and as always, until next time, I'll see y'all later.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have some related and or random videos here if you want to check them out as well. But anyway, until next time, I'll see y'all later.